Hi guys, I'm Maneesh. I'm a trainer, consultant, and author of multiple books on mind mapping. One of the key areas where I apply mind mapping is for managing projects better. One of the most important responsibility of a project manager is to keep his project team motivated. So in this quick video, I'll show you a simple three-step technique to boost your team's motivation, especially at the start of any new project. I've used this very same technique with a number of project managers and teams with excellent feedback from them. So let's start with step one. It is best that you do this collectively with your project team using either the whiteboard or any of the mind mapping softwares available. At the center of the whiteboard, write XYZ project benefits, where XYZ is your project name. Draw main branches like this from the center and identify all the stakeholders for your project on these branches. Your stakeholders would typically include your customer, your management, the project team itself, end user if different from the customer, your competition. Now, this may sound a bit strange, but we'll discuss this in a short while. And finally, any other stakeholders such as any local, legal or regulatory bodies. Once you've completed the identification of all your stakeholders, we move on to step 2. In step 2, collectively with your team, start to identify the benefits for each of the stakeholders by drawing subsequent branches as shown. So maybe your project is giving a strong technical advantage to your customer. To your top management, there might be a strategic advantage in your project. And very importantly, identify with the team how they stand to gain as a result of the project. That is, what's in it for the team or WIFT. The project manager co-discovering this along with the team can be a big motivator and may include things like opportunity to enhance or demonstrate one's skills, etc. Benefits to the end user, if any, can be identified in the same way. Now coming to the competition branch. The reason I put it here is that once your project is complete, it may, so to say, be available in the public domain outside your control. Now due to this, analyze if you're inadvertently passing any benefits to your competition. If yes, then you may need to first secure your intellectual property or IP rights to protect your company's confidential assets. That is the reason why competition is put here, even though in a strict sense it is not a stakeholder. Finally, in a similar fashion, identify the benefits to the other stakeholders. So once you've identified the project benefits vis-a-vis the stakeholders, you are now ready for the final step 3. And finally, in step 3, try and quantify as many of the benefits that you can. For example, 12% lower price vis-a-vis competition for the customer, or a 3% increase in revenues for your company, and so on and so forth. In this way, the team will have a better recall, and what's more, that they can also be ready with an elevator speech for each of the stakeholders. Once you have completed all these 3 steps, you will discover 3 big advantages which will help increase your team's motivation. First, it clarifies the project's big picture for the project manager and the team, highlighting the importance of the project. Secondly, during the process, the team collectively discovers benefits which may not be so obvious at first. This again is an eye-opener and increases the team's engagement. Thirdly, and most importantly, the team discovers their WIFT or what's in it for them, which is a big motivator for the team. So go ahead, try this out with your teams and you will be amazed with the results that you get. To discover more such applications of mind mapping for managing projects better, you can also refer to my book Mind Maps for Effective Project Management, available on Amazon, and it also provides access to 40 plus ready to use mind mapping templates for your projects. Thanks for watching, and if you learned something new from this video, do give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in watching more such applications of mind mapping, then you can also subscribe to my channel. Thank you and take care.